Thank you. On a cold night at the foot of the Rockies, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Denver Broncos. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Alert!
Into the air right away is Allen. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings' 46-yard line.
What's that?
To throw, it's Allen. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10 to the 36-yard line. Stop there. The Broncos at 3-6 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Look out! What's that?
Here's Allen to throw it. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Allen going to change the look here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Now a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
A quick throw caught by Rice. Touchdown Broncos. Rashee Rice. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Broncos 7, Vikings 0. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Hurts to throw.
At the 29-yard line.
This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 46 yards.
Is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Hurts. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
56.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are...
And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Middle. Look out.
Here's Allen. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have it here at their own 15. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Vikings 14, Broncos 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete there to St. Brown. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Broncos...
Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Now Allen.
At the 7-yard line.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hey, tight. Half 85, half 85. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown. Ty Montgomery. His first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First play's a run with Nwangwu. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Silver. No.
Throwing is Hurts. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Open man right side is Rice. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That'll be caught by Rice. And he will have the Broncos 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. But, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a give, running left is Nwangu. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings have retaken a third-quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, but as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jacobs now. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of 5.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll work down inside the 45. This is 2nd and 8.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Alert! 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 Gun. Hey, home, home, home. What's that?
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
36-yard line.
Second and 5.
63.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hey!
looking to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
For a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's that? What's that?
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
What's that?
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Middle. Half. What's that?
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Stop. Look out.
Allen now looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Regular. Out. Look out.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
That one caught by Rice. Touchdown, Broncos. Rashee Rice, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Vikings 21. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And taken down just shy of the 40.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Broncos on third down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 14.
56, 56. Monday, alert.
Here's Allen to throw it. Under pressure, they got him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Brings up 4th down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Hey, 73, 73.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Up the middle, Nwangu. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Go Silver, ready? 73. 70. Alpha.
Hurts. Touchdown, Vikings. D. Eskridge from 3 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Broncos 24.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
2nd and 1.
Throwing now is Allen. Slant pass to Boyd. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The result, a first down, as a quick slant gets him 14.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Now Allen. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Middle. What's that?
Here's Allen. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
What's that?
Play action. Now it's Allen. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Allen. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. A solid stiff arm. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's 1st and goal.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Allen. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They run it with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd down and goal coming up here. Jacobs will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. Drops this off with Nwangu. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Broncos